Back with another drink review. Maybe one of these days I'll do snack reviews, but I don't have anything at the moment. Just making sure everything is working. That's public. Yeah. Looks good. So 2 more drinks to try out today. We've got, oh, there's so much condensation. Took me a while to get started. We've got strawberry lemonade, sparkling ice, and then ghost orange cream. I think I'll start with the sparkling ice. And the way that I do this is I go over all the information, the nutrition facts, all that stuff. And then I'll pour it into a glass, which actually I need to get my cups. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll pour it into a glass, drink it, try it, give my opinion on it. So that's kind of the extent. All right. And then I'll check out comments between the little presentation. All right. Take a look at this strawberry lemon sparkling ice. It's going to be at least called some sort of sparkling water, but in this case, very flavored. 17 fluid ounce, 502.8 milliliters. And this is going to be very difficult to read this bottle. Contains 1% juice, 5 calories, with vitamin E, niacin, biotin, B6, B12, and pantothenic acid. Low calorie, caffeine free. Then for the ingredients, man, carbonated water, 2% or less of lemon juice concentrate, fruit and vegetable juice for color, beta carotene for color, natural flavors, green tea extract. The vitamins, sucralose, which is a low-calorie sweetener, sugar alternative, citric acid, gum arabic, ester gum. I would assume those are just to keep things mixed. The citric acid is for like shelf-stable and flavor, usually. Potassium benzoate for freshness. And calcium disodium EDTA to protect flavor. So I'll just rehash all that, but up close so you can see it for yourself. There it is. Sparkling ice. Strawberry lemonade. Flavored sparkling water. 17 fluid ounce. 502.8 milliliters. Nutrition facts, 5 calories. We got our vitamins. E, niacin, biotin, B6, B12, pantothenic acid. Low calorie, caffeine free. It mentions antioxidants, specifically vitamin E, 2.5 milligrams. Yeah. And then we've got our, which direction? There we go. Got our ingredients here, carbonated water, lemon juice concentrate. Nice to see some actual fruit juice, even though it's 1%. Fruit and vegetable juice for color. That's also nice to see that it's a natural color source. Beta carotene for color, natural flavors, green tea extract. I'm not sure what that is for really, but all the vitamins. So things to take note of here. We got our sucralose, that's a low-calorie sweetener, sugar alternative. That's where the sweetness is going to come from. Do your research on that and understand what you're drinking. There is mixed research on those low-calorie sweeteners. Citric acid, gum arabic, ester gum, calcium disodium EDTA to protect flavor, and potassium benzoate to ensure freshness. So Yeah. I mean, the ingredients seem okay for what it is, and the general uh, price of this type of thing is somewhat low. So considering that, doesn't seem too bad if you're okay with sucralose and those preservatives in here. I can already smell it. Let's put that there. We can see what it looks like already, but I'm gonna pour it into the glass here. Yeah, looks pretty much the same. Whoops. I'm gonna put that cap on there just in case. It's a very tall, thin bottle. There it is. The sparkling ice strawberry lemonade. See some of the carbonation. Looks pretty good. Natural color source, which is nice. Yeah, it does have a slight citrusy, fruity smell. I wouldn't say that the strawberry here smells like, yeah. Yeah, I guess it smells pretty close to like slightly unripe strawberry to me. Let's try it out. There's still a good amount of carbonation. It's very acidic, citrusy. So I would assume that's from the citric acid. Lemon juice concentrate. Yeah. I think it tastes pretty good. There's some sweetness from the sucralose sweetener. I think this would work pretty well in a glass with ice. There's enough flavor here that you should be able to still enjoy the drink and cool it down with ice, like water it down a little bit with ice. Overall, the flavor to me, you got that citrusy bit probably coming from the lemon and the citric, like I said, citric acid. Does it taste like lemonade? I think it's somewhat close to like a lemonade. Obviously, a lot of lemonades don't have carbonation in them. And then the additional flavor of the strawberry kind of it changes it. So obviously to me it doesn't specifically taste like lemonade. It's pretty close though. And to me I think it's decent tasting. But with anything like this, it's personal preference, right? And whether you like the flavor profile, that's going to be you. So it's just a matter of me trying to portray what I think about it flavor wise. Try it from the bottle here. These sparkling ice drinks are very, it's got some sourness to it. It has, to me, it feels like it's high acidity, if that makes sense. Very citrusy, which, if you're okay with that, it's fine. But it can almost go to the level of too much for me with these drinks. So I think probably it would, if I were to try to enjoy this as much as possible, I would probably do the ice strat to water it down a little bit, add some ice, make it really cold. I think that would be my ideal format for a drink like this. Just drinking it from the bottle, it's pretty intense to me. Not to say that it's like an extreme drink or anything, but yeah, it does have a lot of flavor going on. Yeah. Overall, I'd say it's pretty decent for what it is. If you want that sourness, you want some fruit flavor, kind of in the direction of a lemonade, I think this could be an interesting option for you. If you're okay with sucralose as the sweetener, which there is some mixed research on that at this point. Probably want to look up and read about. Yeah. And of course, it has some vitamins and minerals here, or maybe just vitamins. The vitamin E, niacin, biotin, B6, B12, pantothenic acid. So if you care about that stuff, or whether it's a placebo or not, or who knows, it's in here. So that's cool. Right there. Yeah. I think it's pretty interesting and at least an option to have a low calorie, relatively flavorful drink. Again, as long as you're okay with the sweetener that they use. That was the sparkling ice strawberry lemonade. Cool. Any comments? Any questions? No. I'm talking to 0 viewers on Amazon at the moment. Next up. Drink some water after that one. All right. Next up. Ghost Energy Orange Cream. So this is a energy drink, obviously. Looks cool. I'm a fan of the color orange, so very orange. Let's see what we got here. 10 calories for the can, which is 16 fluid ounce, I think. Yeah. It's a lot of text on the back. 30 milligrams of sodium, 2 grams total carbohydrates. Got vitamin C, B6, niacin, and B12. And then for the ingredients, we've got carbonated water, citric acid, natural and artificial flavors, L-carnitine, L-tartrate, taurine, which is a common energy drink ingredient there. Caffeine, sucralose, which is a low-calorie sweetener, sugar alternative, sodium benzoate to preserve freshness, potassium sorbate, preservative, alpha glycerol. I'll just show it on screen. Very large word. Acetylene potassium. That's another low-calorie sweetener, sugar alternative. Ascorbic acid, vitamin C, coffee, fruit extract, some other things that I don't want to try to pronounce. Ginseng. What? Anyways, there's some big words. Well, I'll just show it. And then they've got their own custom energy blend for the ghost drinks. That's Carnipure L-carnitine L-tartrate. 1,000 milligrams of whatever that is. Taurine, natural caffeine, which is 200 milligrams. Alpha GPC, Neurofactor, Astrogen. So these are all their special names for stuff. Vegan friendly, gluten free, 0 sugars. This is made in, it doesn't say. Yeah, I'm not sure. Usually there's like a state or something. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't say. Or I'm just missing it because there's so much text on the back here. Ghost Energy, 0 sugar. Orange cream. 16 fluid ounce, 473 milliliters. We got our info here. Nutrition facts. Contains no fruit juice, 10 calories, 30 milligrams of sodium, 2 total carbohydrates. We've got vitamin C, B6, B12, niacin, 100% of your daily value. And for the ingredients, carbonated water, citric acid, natural and artificial flavors. And these additions for their energy drink combo. Sucralose, which is a low-calorie sweetener, as well as acephane potassium. That's another low-calorie sweetener. Read up on those and understand what you're drinking. See if you're okay with that stuff. Ascorbic acid, vitamin C, coffee, and then some root extracts. Lots of big words. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce. I don't know what not ginseng root extract is. Huh. And then their own custom blend of all their energy specific stuff. Carnipure, taurine, natural caffeine. So 200 milligrams caffeine. That one's easy enough. Alpha GPC, Neurofactor, Astrogen. Yeah, a lot going on here. And they have a warning label on the side. And then this is all their marketing stuff. Epic focus, according to them. No artificial colors. That's nice. Yeah. I will say Ghost, this company, whatever their actual name is. Let's see. Future Chemicals. Yeah, I don't know what the main company name is, but anyways, they do good branding. This specific can doesn't have any like texture to it, which I don't know if they do the textural thing or not. I don't remember, but it looks cool. I like the color combos and stuff. Yeah. So I think they're pretty good at branding. But, well, just pop it open at this point and try it out. Use my little cup. It's kind of dirty. Hold up. Wipe it out slightly. It's clean. It's just that there's some water spots on it. Oh. Good enough. You know, it's got a little bit of a slight yellow, golden color to it. Can definitely see the carbonation. It's nice that it's naturally colored just by whatever ingredients are in there. And just a slight golden look to it. Looks nice. Okay. Let's do a smell test. Hmm. It smells like a manufacturing facility. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe a slight creaminess to the smell, but to me, it just smells like machinery or something. I mean, it's not terrible smelling. Maybe slight citrusy, creamy smell, I guess. Anyways, this is the Orange Cream Ghost Energy. Let's try it out. Yeah, it's got that creamsicle type flavor, which is right here. A popsicle, but orange with some, like, I think they're called creamsicles, right? It's orange, but on the inside it has like a milky type frozen dessert. Yeah, that's it. Pretty close. But I think they need to work on the smell of it. Has an orange flavor, no surprise. There's some sourness to it, a little bit of citrus flavor going on, a little bit tart. Yeah. It's a pretty close approximation of those orange cream popsicle type things. Yeah, not too bad. Let's try from the can. This doesn't have a massive amount of carbonation. So if you really want the most possible, just drink it from the can. But I do think this would work decently well with in a glass with ice to get it as cold as possible. Watering it down, I think there's enough flavor that it should be fine. Uh, it is pretty acidic to me in its flavor here. It's got carbonated water, and then the next ingredient is citric acid. So there's a lot of citric acid in this drink. And then natural and artificial flavors, and then a bunch of their energy drink stuff, the sucralose, the aspartame potassium, which are those low calorie sweetener sugar alternatives. If you're okay drinking that stuff, which there is some mixed research at this point on a lot of those sweeteners, read up on it and learn about it and see if you're okay drinking that stuff all the time. I do, obviously. I do these drink reviews and whatever else, but yeah, just something to think about regarding that. Obviously, there's a lot of energy drink stuff in here that I don't really know what it does. And specifically, Ghost, their mix of copyrighted things that aren't like super descriptive of what it does in reality. Alpha GPC, Neurofactor, Astrogen, Carnipure, L-carnitine, tartrate. So all that stuff, if that's another thing, it'd probably be a good idea to understand what all that stuff is before you drink it too often. And then it also has taurine, which is a classic energy drink component. And then, of course, just the caffeine itself, 200 milligrams of caffeine. A lot going on with this drink. Whoops. To me, I think the flavor is pretty decent. You got that orange cream, orange popsicle, like type flavoring going on. So you got a bit of the milky aspects to that type of dessert, and then the orange flavor, the creamsicle. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. To me, this is very manufacturing facility, like highly produced, highly manufactured, scientific flavor and everything. So I wouldn't go out of my way to drink these too often. I mean, that whatever you're into, I guess. It doesn't, in my mind, it just doesn't seem natural. Which you could say that about a lot of energy drinks, but this one's, it's on the top tier of very engineered. Yeah, engineered is a good word. Engineered drink. So, okay, here's the. They're located in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay. So it's manufactured for Ghost Beverages LLC, Las Vegas. Anyways, I think it's fun as like an occasional thing. If you want a big boost of energy, this probably be an interesting option for you. Flavor wise, like I said, I think it tastes pretty decent. The smell isn't amazing to me. There wasn't like a really strong smell or anything, but sorry, the carbonation. But yeah, it didn't help matters, is what I'm saying. So other than that, interesting, maybe worth checking out at the very least if you're into orange cream type flavoring and energy drinks. Obviously, be careful if you can't handle caffeine. Don't drink this thing. And probably a good idea to research all of this other stuff. Yeah. So that was the Ghost Energy Orange Cream. Cool. That is it for my little drink presentation stream today. It's always fun to try new things and talk about it. I go by Scotty Joe Food Reviews on this stuff, but I also do photography, technology. If you want to follow on Amazon or YouTube, or Twitch, I guess, you can do that. I do multi-streaming, simulcasting of different names. But yeah, sign out for now. See ya. That, and then sign out of the YouTube stream. 10 views on YouTube.